what awakens you more, the life you planned or the one that calls you? Ōhori Tsuruhime was born around 1526, the daughter of the chief priest of Ōyamazumi Shrine on Omishima Island, one of the most sacred Shinto sites in all of Japan, historically revered as a shrine to the god of war. She grew up surrounded by ritual, devotion, and the weight of sacred responsibility. She was never supposed to be a warrior, but when her father and brothers died in rapid succession, leaving the shrine and its people without leadership or protection, Tsuruhime didn't wait for a man to step forward. She put on the sacred armor of the shrine, picked up a weapon, and became both spiritual leader and military commander of Omishima at around 16 years old. The timing could not have been more dangerous. The powerful Uchi clan had been launching repeated naval assaults against the islands of the Seto Inland Sea. Omishima was directly in their path. What they found waiting for them was not the defenseless shrine community they expected. They found Tsuruhime, a shrine maiden standing where a warlord should have been. She led the defense of the island personally, not from behind walls, not through proxies, but at the front, in battle. She repelled the Uchi forces not once, but multiple times, earning a reputation that spread far beyond her small island. Fighters and sailors who had terrorized the region found themselves turned back by a teenage priestess in sacred armor. They called her the Joan of Arc of Japan. Her personal life carried equal weight and equal tragedy. She fell in love with a commander named Toko Moriyuki, who died in battle. According to legend, consumed by grief, Tsuruhime walked into the sea in 1543, choosing to follow him rather than remain behind. She was around 17 years old. Most people remember warriors for the battles they won. Tsuruhime is remembered for something rarer. She answered a responsibility that was never meant to be hers. Now, you have a version of your life that was planned, the role you were assigned, the path that was prepared, the identity that felt settled and safe. And then something happens. A loss, a gap, a moment when the thing that needed doing had no one else to do it. Tsuruhime didn't choose war. War chose her circumstances, and she chose to meet them fully, without hesitation, without waiting for someone more qualified, without asking whether a priestess was supposed to lead armies. When that moment comes, and it comes for everyone, the only question is whether you pick up what needs to be carried, ready for warrior wisdom that honors courage in every form it takes. Subscribe to Kensei Code for weekly episodes exploring the warriors, priestesses, and rebels of feudal Japan who answered when history called. Drop a comment. What unexpected role has life been asking you to step into? Share it. Someone needs permission to answer the call today.